Good afternoon, everyone. It is absolutely a privilege for me to be participating in International Conference on Economic, Business, Tourism, and Social Sciences (ICEBTS) 2021. And I'm also delighted to be engaging in the same platform with different researchers from around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be the oral presenter for my research paper entitled Self-Paced MOOC Indonesian Students' Learning Activities Preferences and Acceptance on the Use of H5P Interactive Learning Content with co-authors Dr. Arya Kekali and Ibu Desak Gede Budi Krishnamurti. This is our biography. I and co-author Dr. Arya Kekali and Ibu Desak Gede Budi Krishnamurti come from Center of E-Learning Cluster Indonesian Medical Education and Research Institute, Faculty of Medicine, Universitas Indonesia, where the study was conducted. Now I'm ready to present the research. First, I would like to tell you why we need to conduct this study. MOOC is one of innovation that has attracted public interest and wide attention, especially during the pandemic. MOOC has massive and open nature, which makes MOOC has the potential to revolutionize education by increasing the accessibility and reach of education to large number of participants. But on the other hand, this matter also lead to a lack of student-instructor interaction and personalized feedback as the major concern of effective learning in MOOC. Researchers have also recognized a high need for student content interaction to optimize the learning experience in self-paced MOOC. And it makes student learning achievement is depend on student ability to direct their effort to accomplish learning objective. However, not every student has independent learning skill, especially for students from developing countries like Indonesia, where the majority of students in developed self-directed learning might be still challenging. So, course design plays an important role in helping students to achieve their learning outcomes. It is important to design courses that could accommodate various learning styles among participants to improve participation in MOOC with a variety of learning materials and resources. To overcome this challenge, creating well-structured and organized course content will be a great solution. H5P is a free and open source content collaboration framework based on JavaScript, which allows teachers or instructors to create, share, reuse, and modify the interactive content on their own website without any technical expertise requirement. H5P can be used to create interactive content to promote an active learning experience and self-directed learning in a self-paced MOOC setting. We found that there are still limited studies about H5P in self-paced MOOC setting. Therefore, to fill this gap, the study was conducted as preliminary research of development and utilization of H5P interactive content in order to contribute to improvement of student experience and learning performance in self-paced MOOC. So the objective of this study is to assess the learning activities changing preferences that students find most helpful in a self-paced MOOC, and to develop the questionnaire of student acceptance of H5P interactive content in the self-paced MOOC. Finally, is to investigate the predictors of student perceived ease of use and usefulness to the use of H5P interactive content in self-paced MOOC. This is the method that we use in this study. The study was a quantitative method to examine the difference of learning preference learning activity based on their acceptance of H5 activities in the course. We use a participant. The participant of this study was students who participated in the herbal medicine MOOC offered by Medical Pharmacy Department, Faculty of Medicine, Universitas Indonesia. There are 43 students who participated, but only 35 students took and completed online questionnaire. We use some instrument that consists of student demographic questionnaire, 6-point Likert scale questionnaire, and 10-point Likert scale questionnaire to examine student learning activities preferences to support them in self-paced MOOC. This survey questionnaire was administered in the online in MOOC platform, and then the data that we collected, we analyze it using statistical analysis using SPSS program that consists of descriptive analysis, paired sample t-test, validity and reliability test, and multilinear regression analysis. The result of this study, we found that the average of students who participated in this study was about 36 to 45 years old, and then the students were dominated by female students. And for education background, students come from various educational background, from diploma degree to doctoral degree, but most of students hold bachelor degrees, and the least of students hold doctoral degrees. For the occupation, most of students dominated by doctors and teaching staff, and we also found that most of students had no previous experience with MOOC platform. We have analyzed data of students who had no previous experience with MOOC and found that there were significant changing preferences of students for the type of learning activities that students find the most helpful and in self-paced MOOC. Before taking the course, document, student perceive that document is almost as important as learning videos. But after the course, students perceive that learning videos is more helpful than document. And we also found that students perceive of the use of H5P interactive content has a significant changing. Some studies state that student learning activities preferences were determined by several factors such as their interests, priorities, need, and learning experience. This is the questionnaire that we use in this study that we developed from the we developed an adoption and modified from the technology acceptance model who first proposed by Davis. We developed the questionnaire in Bahasa Indonesia, and then we analyzed using validity and reliability tests and found that all the item questionnaire were validated, and the reliability test result corn-based alpha value of easy of use is 0.975, while perceived usefulness is 0.973. And then we also want to know the predictor variables that influence student perceive easy of use and perceive of usefulness toward the use of H5P interactive content. And we found that age has significantly and negatively impact on perceived easy of use. And then this is in line with the Tarhini et al. That reported that age as a prominent factor that caused older people to be less confident in using technology. And then we also found that education has a significantly and positively impact on both variables, perceive easy of use and perceive of usefulness. The education, the higher degrees that students hold is there have more positive perception toward both variables. Since self-paced learning in MOOC is highly dependent on student self-regulated learning abilities, students who hold higher degrees tend to be more successful in developing self-regulated learning abilities in MOOC. We also found that device has significantly and positively impact on both variables. We found that students who use mobile device have more positive perception than students who use mobile computers such as laptop or notebook. And this is in line with Kim et al. That reported that students perceive delivering content through mobile device might be as useful as mobile computer if the learning environment is made pedagogically user-friendly. And then from internet connection, we also found that it has significantly and negatively impact on student perceive ease of use and perceive of usefulness. Since the majority of MOOC content provide in video format, so internet usage is something worth considering to minimize the burden of students to the use excessive internet data while accessing the course. So for the conclusion, we can conclude that there is a change in student preferences of the most helpful learning activities in self-paced MOOC, including the use of H5P interactive content. Students have more positive perception toward the use of H5P interactive content, and all items of the developed questionnaire to measure student perception of the use of H5P interactive content in terms of ease of use and usefulness were validated and reliable. Finally, we also can conclude that age, education, and the type of device and internet connection can be used as predictors of developing country student perceived ease of use and usefulness of the use of H5P interactive content in a self-paced MOOC. This is our several references that we use in this study, and thank you. I would like to thank Ministry of Research, Technology, and National Research and Innovation Agency for funding this research, and I would like also to thank Department of Medical Pharmacy, Faculty of Medicine, Universitas Indonesia for organizing herbal medicine course. Thank you so much for the attention.